hope you're well. Today I'm going to share with you a fun and easy craft that you can try at home. Pressing your own flowers. Pressed flowers are a beautiful way to preserve all of the spring blooms that are so abundant right now, and they make a really great addition to any art. So I hope you'll join me, and let's get started. For this activity, you will need 2 sheets of cardboard or a heavy book, rubber bands, scissors, newspaper or paper towels, and some fresh flowers or leaves to press. I looked around my yard to find a variety of flowers and leaves with different shapes and colors. What kind of flowers can you find around where you live? Okay, so after you've collected the flowers that you want to press, you're going to make your own press either using a really heavy book, or you can use 2 pieces of cardboard and create your own press. So to do so, you're going to take your cardboard and you're going to put some paper. I have this newspaper, but you can use printer paper or a paper towel, and you're going to layer the paper on both sides of your cardboard, and then you're going to arrange your flowers on the paper. So to do so, I'm going to use this orange flower here, and I'm going to place it facing down. And this way, when I press this flower and it starts to dry, I'm making sure I don't have any creases in the petals. When I press it, it's going to be arranged the way I like. I'm going to add some of these white flowers. And I'm also, you might notice, I'm taking off the stems of a few of these, so I just have the flower. But I'm also going to include the stem on a couple of them as well, because I want to see what it looks like when the stem is included. And then lastly, I'm going to add one of these really cool nasturtium leaves. And I think I have enough on this press. So what I'll do next is I'll take that other piece of paper, sandwich it on top. Then my second piece of cardboard, I'll sandwich that, and I'll press down as much as I can. And then I'm going to take my rubber bands and I'm going to rubber band each side of my cardboard here so that I can make sure it's really secure and it's pressing firmly. I might do one more. Okay, and there you have it. You made your own flower press. The last thing I might do is take a marker and write down what flowers I collected and today's date, so I know that in a couple of weeks, when this is dry and it's ready, I can open it and take a look inside. You can also press your flowers between the pages of a really heavy book, like this old textbook that I'm using. Here, I'm arranging my flowers between 2 paper towels. It's very important that you use some kind of paper in your press so that the flowers won't stick to the pages and rip later on. The paper also helps absorb the moisture from the flowers as they are pressed, which helps them dry out faster. After a couple of weeks, it's time to open your press and check on your flowers. Here are a few that I pressed a couple of weeks ago. You will notice that the colors of your flowers may fade or change, and that they will be flat and dried out. Now, these are ready to use for an art project. To create pressed flower art, I first arrange my plants on a piece of paper. When they are arranged how I like, I will tape them in place. Then it's time to get creative and let your imagination run wild. Here, I'm using markers to draw a garden scene around my flowers. You can use paint, watercolors, colored pencils, or whatever you have on hand to create your own art piece. And voila! My piece is done! I like how it turned out, don't you? Well, that's a wrap for today's activity. I hope you enjoyed pressing flowers with me. If you tried this activity, please share with us on social media. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.